That 20% royalty in your label contract does not mean what you think. So most artists sign deals thinking they'll get paid, and then they wonder why the money never comes. So the royalty rate is the percentage of money you earn from your recordings. But here's the catch, it's almost never a clean percentage of what fans pay. Royalty rates can depend on the deal type, your leverage, and most importantly, recoupment. So let's look at major labels such as Sony, Universal and Warner. When new artists come and sign for the label, they often start on 10 to 15% of wholesale price, not retail. Even established artists might only hit 15 to 25% unless they have serious leverage. It can be slightly different when you're on an underground dance label. So the likes of a Toolroom, Anjuna Deep, You and Me, Homegrown, most artists can expect a 50% split with the label. But this is after Spotify, Apple, Beatport and any other digital service provider take their cut. And before you see a penny, you've got recording costs, videos, marketing, tour support, all recouped from your share. So let's go and look at a real world example in electronic music. So a DJ signs to a major within the dance music landscape, such as Disorder or 360. They might typically get offered a £5,000 advance and a 20% royalty rate. So the label spends another $5,000 on marketing, promo, visuals. So that's $10,000 recoupable already. So until your 20% earns back that $10,000, you get zero, even if the track is doing numbers. Now compare that to an indie or a distribution deal with the likes of AWOL, Label Works, those kind of setups. Here, artists often keep 50 to 85% of net revenue. So that's less upfront money, but way more control. This is why many electronic artists prefer the independent routes, especially DJs who are already earning significant money from touring. So when reading royalty rates, look for these words. Recoupment. So this is what you pay back first. Then you've got net versus PPD, which is net revenue versus wholesale price. Then you've got escalations. That's rates that increase over time. Then you've got territories, so that'll be different countries equal different rates. Then you've got deductions such as packaging, free goods, promos, marketing. These decide whether a good rate is actually terrible. A higher royalty rate doesn't always mean more money. Sometimes a smaller percentage with fewer deductions wins in the long term. So drop royalties in the comments if you want me to break down the difference between publishing and master royalties.